You're supposed to suck the sand, mate.
Look at this. Look at what the champion has to cop. Oh, wait. Oh, he's doing the old Craig David. He's walking away. I can't even see him.
He walks away from the mirror.
He's disappeared. The celebration cigar with Paul Wright. You get a quick word with him. Paul, do you have a spare moment? How do you feel? Paul's the champion, Heath. He's the 12-week leaderboard, $550 ticket.
Absolutely sensational.
Undefeated champion.
Undefeated.
Victory. It's just it's pretty close.
Undefeated champ.
He's having a victory cigar.
Yep.
We'll get an interview later.
That's my normal cigar. May I help you?
Hey, Paul, do you have a few minutes for an interview for Prestige Poker League?
Oh, as long as it's not shit. Shawnee.
Hey, Paul, how you all right? How's your day been?
Shit.
You won the Palm Beach RSL leaderboard recently. Is that?
Well, it could have gone better, but I was just getting dealt shit.
When you play in tournaments, how do you think that you know, over the long run, over 12 weeks, how do you find that you can beat, you know, the great names like Jim Langford, Trevor Williams, Malcolm Walsh? How do you think that? What's your strategy against them? How do you play against them?
Oh, well, you know, quite frankly, I don't play shit.
So, are you going to keep playing in the next 12-week season? How do you think you're going to go when the next 12-week season comes along? Do you think that you might take down back-to-back Palm Beach, or do you think you might fall by the wayside?
Well,
like old boy Brett Bellingham, he had some problems.
Yeah, definitely not as bad as him. I definitely reckon I'm in with a chance.
Yep.
Just got to keep to my game.
Uh-huh.
Stay tight, but not too tight.
No.
Some people might think I'm too tight.
Okay, but
They don't know.
Paul, you're laughing. Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing at stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Just this time, me and Julian were down the RSL.
Yeah.
We had dinner together.
Okay. Alright, so you've brought a cigar along, I've noticed.
Hey.
Do you smoke cigars? You know they're not healthy for you.
There's nothing like a good cigar. Spent $2,000 on them last week.
You spent $2,000 on cigars?
Yeah.
In Cuba?
Yeah, no.
Do you go to Cuba often?
Always.
When did you discover poker, Paul? When did poker come into your life? When did you first, play? Did you play with your kid, or did you play with your...
When I came out of the womb, there's a pack of cards and a set of chips.
And a cigar.
And a cigar.
And a pure blonde.
And a pure blonde. As soon as I was no longer a fetus, and I was now a young boy, poker's been in my blood.
So you've been playing poker since you were a child?
Yes, poker is my life.
So do you want to go for a quick walk, and you can have your cigar, and we can talk about, how you specifically play against certain players in Prestige Poker League?
I'd love to. I've been dying for this all night.
Yeah. Alright, so I hope you've got a couple of minutes to talk about just the some of the players in Prestige Poker League, like your thoughts on them and how you think that they could improve. Perhaps even give some advice to some of the players in Prestige. I'll wait for you to finish your cigar, obviously. Is that...
Yes, I've got a few minutes.
Okay. So first of all, David Wootton, he came second in the Palm Beach RSL leaderboard. Do you have much... how do you rate him as a player?
He's a fucking donkey.
Okay.
He's shit.
Okay.
He just plays shit.
Okay, so maybe some advice. Brett Bellingham has not won a tournament this whole season. Do you think that you could offer him any advice for next season? Maybe the style of play, maybe something he could change in his game? What have you noticed?
Maybe just tighten up his game.
Yep.
Not play shit.
Uh-huh.
And so that's all that's to it.
Who do you like to play with most in the league, do you think?
Mate, there's only a few that I really enjoy playing with.
Uh-huh.
Cozzy, he's a quality player.
Alright. Who else?
Julian,
Yeah.
I really enjoy Julian.
Yes. Yep.
More ways than one.
So this is your cigar smoking technique. What are your thoughts on Jeff Robson Scott? Double barrel, aka.
Oh, that guy.
Do you think he plays well?
On the odd occasion.
Okay, well he's won a few tournaments in the history of Prestige.
He has, but I think most of the time he's playing shit.
What do you think about Abby and Jacques Grief being married and playing on the same table at times?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Do you think they collude ever?
It's cute. Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Do you think... okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think Jacques, I don't really rate him as a player.
Okay.
No, I think he just raises.
Raises too much.
Raises too much.
You wouldn't raise as much as Jacques.
I would not raise as much as Jacques.
Do you find that he steals your big blinds a lot? Do you find that when you're on the big blind and Jacques is anywhere on the table, there'll be a raise?
Yeah, it really gets to me.
Do you think he takes advantage of you specifically because you're a type player?
Definitely. He definitely does.
So why have you ever thought about perhaps changing your strategy, loosening up just against Jacques, just to...
I've thought about it, but then I'd have to play with shit.
And you don't play with shit?
I don't play with shit.
But you get dealt shit a lot.
I know, but I don't want to play with it.
Okay. So what's shit, for example? When do bad cards become good? If I said to you, obviously 8-2, 8-3 are bad cards, you get dealt that a lot.
Okay, bad cards.
Okay, but what about Jack 9, Jack 10, Queen?
They are shit.
Queen Jack?
Unless they're suited, they're shit.
What about Ace Queen?
Ace Queen, shit.
Ace King?
Shit.
You like pockets?
A lot of the times I don't get pockets for bloody hands.
Do you have dreams about pocket pairs sometimes?
A lot of the times.
Tell me about the latest poker dream you've had. Because poker dreams are a hot topic on the circuit.
Yeah, I woke up the other morning. This is in my dream.
Yeah.
I walked outside.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street to get the paper.
And what happened?
Said hello to pocket aces. They were over there. But then I looked behind me.
Yeah.
And there was pocket queens.
Uh-oh. That's your favourite hand?
Yeah. Pocket aces came right up behind me and whacked me in the bottom.
Okay.
Knocked me off my feet.
That's a strange dream.
And then pocket queens went to get him.
Yep.
But they couldn't get him.
That doesn't make much sense, Paul.
No.
You're starting to ramble a little bit.
Just get in my head.
It's a good jumper, though.
Yeah, thank you.
I won it.
I won it.
You won it, didn't you?
Yeah, I won it.
Very good, yeah.
Won it.
Not many people who have...
Oh, there's like 230 people.
What did you come in that tournament?
About 30th.
Okay. Do you think you could have played better?
Definitely, but I just kept getting shit.
You get dealt shit a lot.
Yeah.
So much shit.
I know.
Okay. Another question that I have for you about a specific player, Mad Mal.
Mad Mal? What about
What do you
him?
think? Well, he's obviously the maddest player on the circuit.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah. Do you think because he won the other night at Palm Beach RSL. He had a win. He hadn't played in a while.
Finally.
Okay. Next question. I noticed that sometimes when you're playing against donkeys, the younger players.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them at Avalon Bowling Club. There's been an influx of younger players. Do you change your strategy to beat those players, or do you just play good cards?
Not at all. I just play good cards. Don't play shit.
You won Palm Beach. You almost won. You could have won Avalon RSL or Avalon.
I could have, but just kept getting dealt shit.
Let me just think of a few other players that went well in the league this season. We had
Michael Parslow.
Oh yeah, he won 2 leaderboards.
He won 2. He's very lucky.
Do you think he's a lucky player, not so much skilled?
Exactly.
Okay. So you think he plays a lot of
shit?
What are your thoughts on Mitch English as a poker player?
Oh, Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch, I reckon, surfs too much.
Okay, so he
doesn't play enough poker. He just surfs too much. The salt goes to his head.
Okay.
But
his style of play.
The style of play, he pushes all in with 7-2.
Yep.
And that's just shit.
Okay, you wouldn't do that.
Never.
What about when Adam Cosgrove pushes all in with shit?
That's awesome. He pulls it off very well.
He does seem to win a lot with shit, doesn't he?
All the time, mate.
Do you think Adam Cosgrove is a lucky player, or he's quite good?
I think he's very lucky, but he's bloody up there with the skill as well.
Because he won the main event, didn't he?
Oh, every day, mate. He's there. He's killed it.
The next main event's coming up. Have you been training for that? Do you have any training techniques you could share with us for the next?
I can't share it with you, but Adam Cosgrove has been giving me a few pointers. I've been paying him $100 an hour.
Okay.
About 2 days a week.
Yep.
We do about 3 or 4 hours a week, just sorting strategies,
Yep.
Talking about something, really trying to kind of get a hold of how he does it.
Because he's obviously one of the best on the circuit.
One of the best.
Who's your prediction to take down the Tournament of Champions next Monday? That's going to be a big one.
I'd probably put most of my money on myself.
Paul Wright, yep.
Paul Wright, because I'm just going to not play shit.
Yep.
I'm going to play how I play.
Yep.
Take it down.
Yep.
Second would probably be not Jim Langford. I don't think he's got a chance.
Okay, well, who are some of the... Have you seen the list of the invites for the Tournament of Champions?
Actually, I haven't.
Would you like me to pull it out? I'll get it out.
I'd love you to.
Paul,
Oh,
Okay, so I've got the list of some of the players invited to the Tournament of Champions.
go on.
I'd like to get your thoughts on some of them. Firstly, Tom Cooper. He's won all 3 Prestige Poker Leagues in the last, I think, 2 months. He's playing. Do you think he's improved his game dramatically?
He's definitely improved his game,
Okay.
but can't stand the bloke.
Okay, why not?
He just talks too much shit.
Do you find that Adam Cosgrave makes a lot of rumours about Tom Cooper?
No, I think they're all true.
Okay. So, next on the list, Rowan Cunico. See, he hasn't played much lately, but
Rowan Cunico,
he's invited.
he's invited, but he's got no hope.
Tom Spithill. You know, you've played Tom Spithill. He won at Palm Beach the other week.
The ranger.
Yes.
Reminds me of a young me when I used to have red hair.
Did you have red hair?
I used to have red hair.
How red?
As red as you can get.
Okay, that's quite red. Jack Avery's also on the list for the invites.
Jack Avery, I don't really know him. I've met him once.
He's a young guy.
He's a nice chap, works on the ferries, but I haven't really played with him much.
Okay. Rory McLean. Pelican.
Rory McLean.
He's won Palm Beach RSL.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Okay, do you have any advice for Rory's poker game at all?
And he should wear his Superman suit because he looks a lot like Superman.
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Okay. We're almost finished. Matt Cosgrave.
Cosgrave.
He's won Avalon RSL a few weeks ago.
He's alright. He sticks in there, plays a bit tight like me.
Okay, so naturally,
he sneezed nothing on his brother.
If you had a son, would you say you prefer him to be more Matt Cosgrave or more Adam Cosgrave in terms of your poker playing style?
Oh, definitely Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, but definitely Matt because he plays a lot like me. I just want to play like Adam.
Would you say that you'd like Matt as your son one day, perhaps?
I definitely want to have Matthew as my son one day.
Liam Ball. He won Avalon RSL.
Fuck my life.
Do you think he has anything to learn about poker, or he's pretty much got it all down?
I think he's got it all down. I don't think anyone could tell him anything that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Every move he makes, perfect.
In every single way?
Every single way.
Okay. Who have we got? Steve Potts is invited, but I think he's away, isn't he?
Steve Potts is away, but I love that geezer.
Okay. And we've talked about Double Barrel, haven't we? Have we? He's invited. Do you think he's a chance? Because I think he's a chance for the Tournament of Champions.
Maybe.
He'd be my bet.
Your bet?
Yeah.
You got shit to learn, don't you?
Mac Hamilton.
Yeah, there's a type player.
He won the bowling club a few weeks back.
There's a type player.
Uh-huh.
I get along very well with Mac.
Why is that? Because you both play tight.
We play tight as a butthole.
Craig Harvey, recent winner of the Avalon Beach Bowling Club on the 12th week. Do you think he's a good poker player?
No.
Why not?
Well, personally, I don't know why he just isn't.
Yep.
I don't know. He looks like he's a 40-year-old man. He looks like a 20-year-old man in a 40-year-old's body. That's what I reckon.
Okay.
We call him 40-20.
Okay. Tunners. Zach Tunbridge is also on the invite list.
Oh, great player.
Yeah. You've
Yeah.
met him.
Yeah.
He plays well. Richard Wilkie. Wilkie won the bowling club in week 5 or 6, I think.
It's okay, but seems to build up a lot of chips and then just blow them.
Builds up chips and blows them.
Yeah. Needs to cut his hair, I reckon.
Can you name anyone else who builds up a big chip stack and then blows it in a short amount of time?
Oh, let me guess.
From the list we just went through.
Mitch English, definitely.
Yep.
He has a tendency to do that.
Okay.
Who else? Probably all of them.
Everyone except you.
Everyone except me, Paul Wright.
Okay. Should we end the interview in a minute? Do you think?
I'd love to. I gotta go play some poker.
Whereabouts?
Palm Beach RSL deep stack.
Okay. And how are you going to play tonight? Just remind me.
Tight.
But, okay, so
I'm not going to play shit.
Okay.
I'm just not going to play shit.
Why not?
Because shit doesn't get you anywhere.
Okay. Thank you, Paul. It's been good.
Thank you, Sean.
I'll catch you at the RSL.
Will
2010 champion. I'll see you soon. Thanks very much.